Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom nestled between towering mountains and sparkling seas, there was a grand palace made of shimmering white marble. The kingdom was ruled by a wise and just king named Lionel, who was beloved by his people. King Lionel had a beautiful daughter named Princess Seraphina, known for her kindness and grace. Everyone in the kingdom adored her, and she was often seen helping the villagers with their daily chores or playing with the children in the royal gardens. One day, on her 16th birthday, Princess Seraphina received a special gift from her father. It was an exquisite mirror, framed in gold and adorned with precious gems that sparkled like stars. But this was no ordinary mirror, it was enchanted. Seraphina, King Lionel said as he presented the mirror to her, "This mirror has been passed down through our family for generations. It has the power to show the truth of one's heart. But be careful, my dear, for the mirror also holds many secrets, and its magic should be used wisely." Princess Seraphina was fascinated by the mirror. She admired its beauty and wondered about the magic it held. She spent many hours gazing into it, watching as it reflected her image with a warm, soft glow. But as time passed, she began to notice something strange. The mirror would occasionally show her visions, fleeting images of places she had never been and people she did not know. One evening, as she looked into the mirror, it began to shimmer and glow more brightly than ever before. The image in the mirror shifted, and to her astonishment, Seraphina saw a distant land, covered in mist and shadow. In the center of this land stood a towering black castle, surrounded by dark, twisted trees. Inside the castle, she glimpsed a girl who looked just like her, but with a sad, haunted expression. The girl was trapped in a high tower, her hands pressed against the cold, stone walls as if she were trying to escape. Seraphina gasped and stepped back from the mirror, her heart pounding. "Who is she?" she wondered aloud. "Why does she look like me? And why is she trapped in that terrible place?" The next morning, Seraphina went to see her father. She told him about the vision in the mirror and asked if he knew anything about it. King Lionel's face grew serious as he listened. "My dear," he said, "there is something I must tell you. Many years ago, before you were born, our kingdom was at war with a powerful sorceress named Morgana. She was a dark and vengeful being who sought to claim our lands as her own. But she was defeated, and her castle was sealed away in a distant, hidden realm. However, it is said that Morgana swore revenge on our family and cast a curse that would one day befall us." Seraphina's eyes widened in fear. "Father, do you think this vision is connected to Morgana? Could the girl in the mirror be a part of her curse?" King Lionel nodded gravely. "It is possible. The mirror shows only the truth, and if it has revealed this to you, then it is something we cannot ignore." Determined to uncover the truth, Seraphina decided she must find the castle and rescue the girl in the mirror, who she now believed to be a lost princess, perhaps even a part of her own family. Despite the danger, she knew it was her duty to break the curse and free the girl from Morgana's grasp. With her father's reluctant blessing, Seraphina set out on her journey. She was accompanied by her loyal horse, Luna, a sleek white mare with a mane that gleamed like silver. Seraphina also carried the enchanted mirror, wrapped carefully in velvet and hidden in her saddlebag. The journey was long and arduous. Seraphina traveled through dense forests, across vast plains, and over treacherous mountains. But no matter how far she went, the vision in the mirror continued to guide her, showing her the way to the hidden realm where Morgana's castle lay. After many days of travel, Seraphina finally reached the edge of a dark, mist-covered forest. The trees were twisted and gnarled, their branches forming a tangled canopy that blocked out the sunlight. Seraphina knew she had reached the entrance to Morgana's realm. Taking a deep breath, she urged Luna forward. The forest was eerie and silent, with only the sound of her horse's hooves echoing on the damp ground. As they ventured deeper, the mist thickened, and strange shadows flitted between the trees. But Seraphina remained resolute, determined to find the castle and free the lost princess. At last, the forest opened up to reveal a towering black castle, just as the mirror had shown. The castle's walls were high and forbidding, and the air around it was thick with a sense of foreboding. Serafina dismounted from Luna and approached the massive iron gates. They creaked open as she neared, as if the castle itself was welcoming her, or perhaps, drawing her into a trap. With her heart pounding, Serafina stepped inside. The castle was cold and dark, its halls echoing with the sound of her footsteps. She could feel the weight of the curse hanging in the air, and she knew she had to find the girl quickly. Guided by the mirror, Serafina made her way through the labyrinthine corridors, climbing staircases and passing through shadowy rooms. At last, she reached the highest tower, where a heavy wooden door barred her way. She pushed it open with all her strength, and there, in the center of the room, stood the girl from the mirror. The girl turned to face Serafina, her eyes filled with sorrow and fear. "Who are you?" she whispered. "Why do you look like me?" "I am Princess Serafina," Serafina replied, stepping closer. "I've come to rescue you. I believe you are the lost princess from my family, cursed by the sorceress Morgana." The girl's eyes widened in recognition. "Yes, I remember now. I am Princess Alara, your great-aunt. Morgana trapped me here long ago, and I've been waiting for someone to free me. But the curse is powerful, only one who shares my blood can break it." Serafina nodded, understanding the weight of the task before her. She took out the enchanted mirror and held it up to Alara. "This mirror shows the truth of one's heart," she said. "Perhaps it can help us break the curse." Alara gazed into the mirror, and as she did, the room filled with a soft, golden light. The mirror began to glow, reflecting the love and courage in Serafina's heart. The light grew brighter and brighter until it enveloped them both, dispelling the shadows and darkness of the castle. In that moment, the curse was broken. The castle walls began to crumble, the dark mist lifted, and the twisted trees outside transformed into a beautiful, sunlit forest. Princess Alara's sad, haunted expression melted away, replaced by a radiant smile. "You've done it, Serafina," Alara said, her voice filled with gratitude. "You freed me from Morgana's curse. Our family is whole again, thanks to your bravery and love." Serafina smiled, her heart swelling with joy. "I couldn't have done it without the mirror," she said. "It showed me the way and reminded me that the truth of the heart is the most powerful magic of all." With the curse broken, Serafina and Alara made their way back to the kingdom. When they arrived, they were greeted with cheers and celebration. King Lionel wept tears of joy as he embraced his daughter and welcomed his long-lost aunt back to the family. From that day on, the enchanted mirror was kept safely in the royal treasury, a symbol of the power of love, courage, and the truth of the heart. Princess Serafina and Princess Alara became inseparable, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. And the kingdom flourished under their care, a place of peace and prosperity for all who lived there. And so, the tale of the enchanted mirror and the lost princess was passed down through the generations, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the light of a true heart can break any curse. The end.